What's up guys, Militant Monkey here and welcome back to Carlos Tevez's Road to Juventus. We're on to episode 3 now and the feedback in the first couple of episodes has been absolutely fantastic. So as usual, please go check out the links in the description down below to FIFA Coins Express and use the code FIFA5 for a discount. So if you've not seen the first 2 episodes, links to those will be down below in the description. And also on screen now is the rules and aims of this series. They are going to be standard across the whole series, so if you remember them now, you won't need to remember them for future episodes. So we've gained quite a few coins over the first couple of episodes, so I decided it would be time to spend that. You can see me flicking through the market here, trying to find some decent Juventus players. I've had a lot of recommended players to get in the comments, and like I said, the response has been amazing. You just saw there that we had 120 likes, or 119 from last episode, so it'd be amazing if we could hit that again. We also had some recommendations of putting something on the screen to show how many coins we get, like accumulative in the episode. If you want me to put that in, please do tell me in the comments below for this episode, and I'll sort that out for next episode. I couldn't do it today because it was a little bit too quick. I already had this video half made, so please go check. Please go comment on what you think I should do with that. So I decided to buy a Vidal here. I think it's Arturo Vidal for 1,500 coins, and I think he's going to be a great addition to the squad personally. He's very similar to Pogba, except he's a little bit more attacking. And you'll see that in today's episode and what he does. You can see that a few of my players are also out of contract there as I just put Vidal into the squad. So that is what I went and did then. Buy some contracts with the 17,000 coins we had, which is a little bit annoying because contracts at the moment are extremely expensive. As you can imagine, nobody is opening packs. So like I said guys, thank you very much for all the nice comments. It's nice coming back to YouTube and having really nice comments down below, and I honestly cannot tell you how much I appreciate the support you guys have been giving me. I just thought I'd drop that in just while I'm buying these contracts because I know it's a little bit boring. But yeah, I ended up spending around 2,500 to 3,000 coins on these contracts, and I know that I've just finished the episode recording it, and I know I've got to spend even more on contracts in just a little while because I've got a few players that are out of contract. So we buy a Marquisio here in centre, attacking mid. I know there's quite a few players I could have got in Vucinic or who's the other one? Oh yeah, Fernando Llorente transferred, but I decided to go with Marquisio. He's a bit more of a well-rounded player. And I think that's what we need at the moment, since we've not got a fully built team. We don't need specific skills. So an all-rounded player will be pretty good to have. So we come up against this team here. It's a 4-1-2-1-2 Premier League team. And he's got 2 random bronzes in it, but apart from that, it's a pretty fantastic team. We managed to take the lead pretty early on, actually. 30 minutes in, Carlos Tevez slots it away. A really nice finish with his right foot. Did well to get round the keeper from that angle. I thought he was going to just run straight into the keeper, if I'm perfectly honest, but he didn't end up doing that. He managed to finish it pretty well against Ben FC. And this guy was, I don't know, he was difficult to play against in some respects. Mostly because he had a lot of luck, but we got a bit of luck here as this keeper didn't manage to get back into the net in time, and Marquisio then slots that one away. Obviously we don't get any coins off Marquisio, we just get that 1,000 coins off Carlos Tevez when he scored that first goal for us in the first half an hour. But a great finish there for Marquisio. He had to get it into that right hand side of the goal, otherwise the keeper would have saved it. Marquisio here on the 45th minute, great little bit of dribbling to get his way through the defence, and then he was always going to finish that. And he's become an absolute legend for me already. You'll see in future episodes how good he's been. He's just, honestly, just finishes everything. I didn't expect him to be so good at centre attacking mid because he was more of a centre midfielder, I thought, or possibly even a CDM. But you see here that Ben FC was not going to continue, and he dashboarded out of the game. And Carlos Tevez unfortunately didn't get man of the match because Marquisio got 2 goals, but he certainly did score a nice goal for us, which will give us 1,000 coins for this episode. And we come up against our next opponent here. I didn't think he was going to ready up, and I probably should have backed out when he wasn't going to ready up, because if you see his team, you'll realise why I was a little bit scared going into this game. Let's just wait for it. There it is, a 5 at the back Premier League team. Loic Romeo up front, a pretty pacey defence, apart from John Terry. Julio Cesar in goal, Defoe up front as well, and oh, this game I knew was going to be a tough game, and the first minute of the game I was absolutely all over him, but that was as far as it went. You'll see here that it didn't take long before this 5 at the back team showed its real worth, and he throws a ball in from Defoe towards the back post, and Loic Remy heads home as only one of my defenders was back, which is a little bit annoying. So I had 2 players to mark with 1 defender, and Loic Remy headed home from the edge of the 6-yard area. And with 4 minutes in, I really was doubting the result of this game in terms of I wasn't going to get a win, but I managed to do pretty well here with Vidal and Quagliarella linking up beautifully. And watch this. How about that for a finish from Quagliarella? An absolutely thunderous drive towards the top corner, in off the crossbar. And this is why I love this guy. I've absolutely fallen in love with him. He finishes absolutely everything you give to him. Just watch this. He strikes it so well. It's a decent ball through from Vidal just to let it sit up for Quagliarella. But honestly, he couldn't have hit that any better, I don't think. Goalkeeper had absolutely no chance. We get a corner here, and we didn't have much of a threat from the corner, but it did come out to the edge of the box to Marquisio, and he gets his 3rd goal, I think it is, of the campaign now. So, pretty good for the price that we paid for him already. Especially when his default position isn't the centre attacking midfielder. But no, that was a great finish. Julio Cesar possibly could have done better, but if you see the stats at the end of this game, you'll realise why he probably let that in. The amount of shots he did take, but we conceded in the 86th minute, which was pretty bad. It was looking towards a draw, and Storari really didn't do much there. He didn't even dive for the. Didn't even dive for it. And then Isla in the 87th minute gets an opportunity here, but it is saved. And look at that for a poor clearance. And Carlos Tevez, the man we wanted to finish to get 2,000 coins this episode, wins it in the 89th minute. It couldn't have been more perfect for me because this guy was horrible to play against. He was just one of those players that was extremely sweaty and wasn't going to let me win the game. But we ground out a result, and Carlos Tevez nips it over Julio Cesar. And you see he gets 1 goal there. And doesn't take man of the match, unfortunately, because Julio Cesar got it with 19 saves. So that's going to be the end of the episode, guys. I'm going to transfer the 2,000 coins over from Carlos Tevez's goals next episode. And I thank you very much for watching. Please go check the links in the description, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.